just went over to her house.
And there happened to be cameras?
Yes.
So you had no idea that you were going to be filmed?
I popped up. Yep, I popped up. I knew the security downstairs because I used to come there whenever. Like I was in town, I just went downstairs. I told the security, like, hey, let me have him go see Wendy. He's like, all right, yeah, try.
So she had no idea you were coming over either?
So when I walked in, I knocked on the door and she seen me. She was like, oh, you're here? I was like, hey.
Oh my God.
It's been a while since you've seen each other, right?
Thank you.
I love you.
Thank you.
I love you so much.
Seeing the gentle, patient way that you sat with your very long-time friend, it was very sweet to watch. I know that was your first talk show appearance, being on the Wendy Williams show.
Oh, okay, hold on, wait, okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Your hands are shaking.
Of course.
You're in a safe place. Yeah, you're in a safe place. Look.
What was it about meeting her all those years ago that fostered such a strong bond between the two of you?
Me and Wendy, surprisingly, we used to go back and forth. She would post her hot topics, and it would be like bashing me.
I remember that.
And I'm like, this lady like always is seriously like attacking me, right?
We talk about you a lot on Hot Topics.
I know.
You're very controversial.
Thank you. And I was like, okay, so I'm gonna do her show. Because when I do her show, she's gonna meet me. It will either be friends or she'll chill out on me, like with all the negative stuff. So I did the show, and like while we're sitting there on the set, she's like, I have to get your number. I was like, I have to get your number. So I was like, she was like, let's go to dinner tonight. I was like, yes. She's like, let's get a bunch of food. I'm like, yes. We ordered so much food. We had a great time. I was like, I really like Wendy.
Yeah.
And then whenever she would come to LA, she would just come to the house, see the kids. We did Pride together. We love Wendy.
Seeing her in such a vulnerable state, you can tell how comfortable she is with you. She took off her wig in front of you. She showed you her feet.
I'm real makeup.
So beautiful.
What was going through your mind in those moments?
I just wanted to be there for her, you know?
Yeah.
And I just really wanted her to like see me.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I feel like whenever we're going through something or in a space, sometimes we need just love and just somebody to just listen. So I feel like a lot of times people just want to talk all the time, or if you go to them with your problems, they want to counter it, or, well, this happened to me, instead of just listening to like my problems and not saying anything at all. And that saying nothing at all says a lot. And a lot of people don't know that, just having that open face.
For you to say to Wendy,
You've always been like honest with me and like put me in my place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In like the most motherly, kind way.
And when I say like motherly in the Wendy Williams sense, if I do something, right, in which this was China, mind you, this is China. If something happens, Wendy's gonna get the news.
yes.
So she'll hit me up like, yo, what is this and what's going on? Like, why are you doing this? That's when I said the motherly part, the strict motherly part, like, cause I'm about to run this story.
So she gave you tough love.
Yeah, I'm about to run this story because this is my job, but it's like, what are you doing? Like, you need to chill out. So she's always been like that.
Did you watch the whole documentary?
I've seen certain clips and things like that, and then like me, the type of person I am, if I see more than what I need to see, then I'm gonna have to dig and get to the bottom of certain things. And I'm just like, whatever's for me is supposed to be for me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was there for Wendy, and I didn't even know that they were like filming a documentary. It started off, would you like to just say anything nice for Wendy, for her documentary? And I was like, yeah, sure. And I just sat in, and that's when I was speaking and things like that. Then that's when they had just recorded me and Wendy's, and that's how that happened.
What did you make of this documentary? A lot of people thought it shouldn't have even been made in the first place, because this is a woman going through a very serious time in her life.
To be honest, I think it was definitely necessary to be made. I feel like these things, people actually do need to see it because it is happening, and I mean, it can really honestly happen to anybody. You know, you just never know, and hopefully maybe this is going to help other people to see. Because I'm going to tell you this, it did make me upset, the struggling with the alcohol. Like, that was one of my things, struggling with the alcohol. So to see Wendy, you know, struggling obviously with the alcohol and her substances, like over the years, like, you know, it hurts. And then it's like the alcohol part with me. So it's like I can relate to that, and the part about the dementia and that the alcohol is what induced it, that triggered me. You get what I'm saying? Because that could have been me. It's no age on dementia. It's no age on none of this stuff. Because
It doesn't discriminate.
It doesn't.